All right, we're finishing up our packet, Scholastic News, okay, the issue for January 3rd. You have a reading test tomorrow, okay? And I'll show you what that looks like in a second. So go to the last page, and it says, refer to should we send astronauts to Mars to respond to the questions below. Reread the article to find details that support your answer. All right, let's go back to this. I got to go to right here.
Debate. Should we send astronauts to Mars? Did you know a robot named Perseverance landed on Mars last year? It's a rover, or a type of robot with wheels. NASA has sent 4 other rovers to the Red Planet since 1997. Perseverance has been exploring the planet and collecting samples of rocks. NASA hopes the first astronauts to visit Mars will bring those samples back to Earth to be studied. Most experts agree that we'll be able to send humans to Mars one day, but not all of them think we should. Just getting to Mars would be difficult. The trip would take at least 6 months. The air on the desolate planet is unsafe to breathe, and temperatures average an icy cold -81 degrees Fahrenheit. Should we try to send humans to Mars, Earth's closest neighbor? Yes. Astronauts have landed on the moon, and they live on the International Space Station, ISS. Many people think sending astronauts to Mars should be the next adventure. Jim Rice is a scientist at the Planetary Science Institute. He says the rovers have been very helpful in studying Mars. But he argues that 2 astronauts could have done the same amount of work in only a month. People are better explorers, Rice says. Robots depend on humans to tell them what to do. Living on Mars won't be easy, but NASA has technologies that can help astronauts survive. For example, the ISS can make oxygen for astronauts to breathe. No. Many people think sending astronauts to Mars is too dangerous. The farthest humans have traveled is to the moon. Mars can be more than 100 times farther from Earth. Astronauts couldn't get deliveries of food as they do on the ISS. There would be no rescue if anything were to go wrong. Plus, astronauts would have to worry about deadly radiation from the sun. On Earth, the thick atmosphere protects us from the harmful rays, but not on Mars. Many agree that humans might be better explorers than robots, but rovers might deal with Mars's harsh environment better. A robot doesn't care about radiation, says researcher Anders Sandberg. Mars Survival Guide. What you'd eat. You would grow some of your food, but a big part of your diet might be insects, which you'd raise in bins by the thousands. What you'd drink. The water on Mars is frozen underground and is probably poisonous. Like the ISS astronauts, you might drink water made from your urine. What you'd wear. You wouldn't last long without a spacesuit. Perseverance is testing spacesuit fabrics to see which works best in the harsh environment.
Awesome. All right. So question number 1 says, what is the purpose of sending Perseverance to Mars? That's that robot. Why did they send it to him? Why did they send it to Mars? What was the purpose? Yeah, good job. They sent them to explore Mars and to bring back samples, right? Samples of what? Rocks and other things. Good. Okay. So scientists are using perseverance to explore Mars, and collect samples of rocks. Cool. So this is where it says scientists are using perseverance to explore Mars and collect samples of rocks. That's for question number 1. Question number 2. Why does scientist Jim Rice argue that humans are better explorers than robots are? Why does he say that?
Because in the text, it says that the astronauts could have gotten samples back in a month.
Okay.
That doesn't work.
So he says Jim Rice argues that humans are better and faster than robots. Faster than robots. And then he's going to tell you because humans can make decisions. So now, and then he also says that robots depend on humans to tell them what to do. It says based on the no argument, okay, what dangers would astronauts face on Mars? Allison.
Astronauts would have to worry about deadly
Radiation?
radiation from the sun.
Yeah.
On Earth, the thick atmosphere protects us from
Yeah.
the harmful rays, but not on Mars.
Yeah, so astronauts would be too far from Earth. Okay. To get food. So they would be too far from Earth because Uber does not deliver to Mars. Okay. Or what's the other one? Uber Eats and DoorDash. DoorDash doesn't deliver to Mars. They're way too far. It'll be high delivery fees.
Maybe in the future.
Okay.
That would be cool.
So astronauts would be too far from Earth to get food deliveries. Or to be rescued. To be rescued. If something went wrong. If something were to go wrong. If something were to go wrong. To go wrong. You can't say, "Oh, mommy, come and get me." Oh, can't do that. Okay.